What's going on, everybody? We're back at it today with Motivation Monday. Before I start the whole motivation speech thing, you guys usually expect Hashim to be here right now. Hashim needs some personal time. Everything's okay. I don't want to get too much details as his personal stuff. It's his business to explain, but I will say he needs some personal time. He's okay. My prayers and thoughts goes to him. He's still gonna be on the live stream. He just needs a little time to figure things out. He better figure things out fast before I knock his head out of his ass. Anyway, let's talk about change today. I have a message for you guys. This message is, in a way, responsible in the heart and minds of millions around the world. And it's time to change. That's what it is. Very simple. For a long, long time, we have found ourselves entertainment in a system of stuckness, in a way. You repeat day after day. You don't want to make a change. You're too scared, too bored, too whatever. But that's no longer an option. The best intent of human is changing. We have a witness, an injury, a discovery that can have a plan. Whatever the plan is, we need to make that change. Our shift, new programming, a hidden agenda almost that needs to make a difference. Then we realize to maybe our colleagues, our friends, family, but my friends, my family, anybody. I'm here to tell you that change is not only necessary, it needs to be a priority. Biggest priority ever. Because you don't make that change, you're going to stuck in limbo. And I don't know about most of you guys. Change might be scary or afraid. But it's time to make that move. You have to make that move. Consider that your civil right to learn who matches in an army. That's your little army. Think of it like that. For, I don't know, equal injustice. The little things right here. Those two will be going back and forth. The rights, the wrongs, the understanding, the change begins with one step, one single voice, one act of courage. Is that what do you want to make a change? What is that? Good example. I quit vaping 6 months ago. I wanted that change. My next step now is to lose weight to get healthy again. Step 2. See what a pattern is? I'm making the step. Always take about one idea with one step. Take that first step and make that move. Excuse me. Make the change. Make the opportunity yours. By changing is not always easy. Keep that in mind. It's not always easy. You're right. This quote is great. It's not always easy. But at the same time, it could be fearful to change. Maybe too scared to change. And that's okay too. If you surround yourself with the right support group, mine for example, I can pick up my phone right now. Call 2 people off the bat. CQ's one of them. I mentioned that. King's the other one. And some other guys. Paul, when I do my other show. And if I tell him, hey guys, I need a cigarette so fucking bad, talk me out of it. I bet you $100 they will talk me out of it. I bet you anything they will. That is the problem. If you don't have the right support group to make the first step, so make that change not as scary, it's not scary. You're making it better than anything. Sometimes it requires us to be bold, to understand where we're going. Maybe bringing a bigger future to us, a better future. Change can be fearful. I'm not going to deny that. If you ignore the spark that is the change that you want so much without communicating with it, without commitment, without motivation, you're going to throw the biggest gift away. Act on it. It could be something so stupid, but you need to act on it. It could be a difference from death and life sometimes. The answer lies with each and of us. Whatever we want to change it. It lies in here. But if you look in the mirror and you're not happy with yourself, you need to make that change. It starts with recognizing what is the problem. What do you want to change? Like, for example, I didn't like the idea I vaped. I didn't like smoking, to be honest with you. At the moment, doing the motion, inhaling that nicotine, yeah, cool. Whatever. Later on, I didn't like how I smell. I didn't like how I feel. A lot of things. If you guys remember early 2000s, those commercials that people were lighting cigarettes up and saying, you don't do it, quit smoking because you're going to die, yada, yada. That scared the crap out of me. But I couldn't kick the habit. Now, the habit's kicked. I have to replace that with something else. I'm not going to lie, it's hard. But I made it happen. I engaged it like a new relationship. I'm opposed to it. Thinking like that. I opposed to a life without nicotine. Yeah, it is the thing that vaping is not as bad. My people say it's worse. Whatever you argue. But I was able to kick that too. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, I think vaping is easier to kick than nicotine, cigarettes, and so on. Personal opinion. But my first step of that was putting that down and not touching it. My second step is working something new, doing something different, working out. Change is going to come and go. But you have to decide which ones you're going to keep and which ones you're going to get rid of. The opportunity is yours. It has always been in your hands. It's time for you to go get it. So guys, in closing, change is yours. Let me know what's your change this year, this week. Give me one thing. I don't care what it is. How stupid it is. Maybe it is actually using beer oil for a change. Or you just going to the gym. If you just go to the gym for 5 minutes and walk on a treadmill, that's one step closer to your goal. Or if you just show up and you don't do anything, just go in the door and walk back out. I'll take it. Take anything over nothing. Give me any kind of change. a new job opportunity, whatever it is. Let me know. Except that, guys, like always, stay fresh.